appealed the verdict in New York, finding him liable for sexual abuse and defamation of the writer E. Jean Carroll.
I have no idea who she is, where she came from. This is another scam. It's a political witch hunt.
Trump on Truth Social, he's ordered to pay Carroll $5 million. Federal criminal charges are filed against New York House Republican George Santos.
The nature of the counts in the Eastern District of New York are unclear. Santos has been accused by many of his fellow Republicans and some who voted for him last year of embellishing his background in order to get elected, which he has admitted doing.
Fox's Grinnell Scott. Buddy Holly wins Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. His co-owner and handler, Janice Hayes, on Fox Sports 1.
I have dreamed of this since I was 9 years old.
It's a first for the breed, PBVG for short. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, good morning, everyone. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. We're also on Talk 1013 The Buzz. We have a busy, busy morning ahead. Don't forget, if you're a teacher or a nurse, stop by the Chef Restaurant this morning until 9 a.m. You get a free chicken or sausage biscuit. My Lord, they're all good at the Chef. Chef's been there over 50 years. Appreciate our buddy Ross Wheeler. Ross Weaver, not Ross Wheeler. Ross Weaver, who is just tremendous, and James and Robin's son, who's carried on the business, and he's offering a free chicken or sausage biscuit at the Chef. They're watching at the Chef, actually, Bridget. I just talked to Ross a few minutes ago. They got a bunch of people there, but they're working them in, working them out, working them in, working them out.
Good.
All right.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. So anyway, let's get to local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And as we have reported at Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, some Cleveland Utilities customers have recently complained that the tap water smells and tastes differently. And so this is according to our news partners at Local 3. Now, Cleveland Utilities said they've been testing the water. It is safe to drink. They say that algae is the likely cause of the change in the smell and taste. And, Bridget, let me just make a comment here. I think isn't algae good for you? I mean, it provides some nutrients and antioxidants.
Hope so.
And some of these people walking around, they need that. And Tim Henderson, by the way, says, butt out. We don't need you complaining. Some of you could use a little algae, quite frankly. Should we get back to the news now?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's fine. Steve, by the way, Fruit Loops, I know what's wrong with you. You ate some algae one day, and look at you now. It's unbelievable. Is mic on? Your mic is still packed up. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you. Steve Barger, the Director of Environmental Compliance for Cleveland Utilities, said, yes, there's an excessive amount of algae growing in the Hiwassee River, which is the utilities' water source. He said it's affecting our source water and going into our plants, but it's not a treatment issue with our plants. But of the water they're getting out of the river, of the water that we're getting out of the river, he said it's the first time Cleveland Utilities has ever dealt with a water issue of this nature. But they're testing daily, said everything is fine. Cleveland Utilities said check their Facebook page for updates on the water. There will be an enhanced handgun carry class offered in Bradley County. Bradley County Sheriff's Office offering training to gun carriers. Those are part of the class. Will develop a comfort level on how to carry their gun. Paul Allen with the Bradley County Sheriff's Department said that the class offers both in-class as well as practical training, but what they really want is for people to develop a comfort level with the weapon. If you notice an increase in police vehicles around Cleveland High School this week, no need for concern. No, the Cleveland Police Department announced they're conducting a portion of their annual in-service training this week, Cleveland High, at the Jones Wrestling Center. What are they doing, wrestling each other? Well, what's this about?
I guess so.
So Cleveland Police Department, is Mark Gibson, Mark's the special referee? Is that what's happening?
Sounds like it.
He came to our chamber coffee yesterday, and I see we still got the balloons here.
Yeah.
I guess we brought them back in the studio. Is that right?
Yeah, they look great.
That's pretty fun, actually. That's actually a fun chamber coffee, which is an oxymoron. Well, that was great.
It was. Yeah, huge crowd. Yeah.
They told me it was the biggest crowd they've ever had for a chamber coffee at the chamber. So it was fun, and great job. I'd tell Fruit Loops, him and Dwayne and Ashley, they all did great.
That's right.
Of course, the whole team did great. Had a game show, which I beat you.
Yes.
How about that?
They did.
And there's controversy, and I got to talk to my buddy Geno. Geno, let me just say good morning to you. Geno Kluss, how are you, buddy?
Good.
So tell me how you're here.
So?
Tell me what happened.
Like the last 2 years, I won it from my school's auction.
This is a three-peat.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what school?
Candice Creek.
Candice Creek, Cherokee Elementary. Let me ask you this. Is Lisa Irby still the principal there?
Yes.
Okay, so we can confirm that. Who's your teacher this year?
Miss Strother.
Miss Strother? Let me ask you this. Is it mandatory you become an LSU fan because of her husband, Ryan? Has she tried to preach LSU to you?
No, but she's tried to preach the Cincinnati Bengals to me.
She's from Cincinnati, that's right. Brittany Strother,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hate to hear that. Well, Geno, how are you, buddy? What's been happening with you? What's going on?
I've been busy with just sports and school.
Sports and school, pretty much it. And now, we're going to be talking throughout this hour, but what I want to know is, your dad, Nick, is a good friend of mine, tells me that you've really become a really good golfer. Tell me about that.
So, I guess because of how he said how good I am, I've been invited to... I went to Arkansas a couple weekends ago to play in the state invitational in that, and in June I'm playing in the Georgia State Invitational.
Is that right? Buddy, I tell you. And how old are you? Tell everybody.
10.
10 years old. And are you still playing baseball?
Yes.
With Robbie Winters? Mm-hmm. Is he the coach?
Yeah.
Whew. Well, I tell you, that's got to be rough. I'm just going to tell you, that's got to be rough. How is he as a coach?
He's a good coach.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, he must have gotten better. I'm glad. Maybe he's hung around his dad, Bill, longer. That's good. But anyway, well, Geno, listen, so have they given you anything to read this morning?
They gave me the birthday list.
Oh, can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, so we got to say hello to Simmons Bank. They're our birthday sponsor. So who's having a birthday today?
Brian Graves is having a birthday today. He is 61.
And he's in Oxford, Alabama, watching us right now. He used to be a Cleveland Banner reporter. Now he's the Anniston Star. And listen, Geno, have you ever heard of Tucker Carlson? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
You know Tucker got fired. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brian just hung out with Tucker this past Monday night in Oxford, Alabama. So, no, that's not true. It was last Friday night. But anyway, happy birthday, Brian. What else you got?
Caden Hendrick is having a birthday today. That is just from his entire family.
It's good to hear.
Ralph Swifty Chase is 86 today and loves the Bradley Bears and Tennessee Vols.
Oh, yeah, Swifty. Happy birthday, buddy. Big Bradley booster.
Silas Hawkins is having a birthday. Had a birthday yesterday from Mama Sasa.
Yeah, Bridget, why don't you start writing where people can read it? Welcome to my world.
CESA is how you...
What is it?
CESA. I don't want to butcher any name saying...
Well, hey, this is just rehearsal. We'll go on there here in a minute, so it's okay. Just fine.
And also from Pawpaw Tony. Courtney Dallas had a birthday yesterday. And Kaysen Ivy had a birthday yesterday and is 11. It turned 11. It's from a 5th grader at North Lee, and that's from Mom, Dad, John, Julia, and Cutler.
Pretty good.
So,
Geno Kluss
birthdays.
is joining us this morning. Hey, Geno, so you're on TV. You're on mixtv.tv. I'd say you got some family looking in this morning.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hi to?
hello to my teachers, my grandparents, my mom, I think, is watching too, my uncles and aunts, and basically anyone else who's watching.
Boy, you've tripled our audience this morning on Mixed TV, I guarantee you.
Going statewide.
You know,
but countrywide, actually.
Well, hang on a second. We may get out of the parking lot, because normally you can only see us just in this parking lot. We may get out of there this morning. What do you think? Maybe just a little beyond that. Maybe we get to Duracell. How about that?
Would love to see some batteries made.
Oh, hey, Jason! We actually know the general manager over at Duracell, and the only reason we know it is because Bridget drives over there, and she tries to get steel batteries, and so they know her. They've actually got a nice picture of her up in their office over there. So so anyway, Geno, buddy, I'm so glad you're here. Third year in a row. And it was an auction at Candice Creek, Cherokee. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And how'd the auction go overall? Was it pretty fun?
It was good, yeah.
When was this? Do we know? Months and months ago?
It was like mid to late April, I think.
Mid to late April. Okay.
Pretty
well,
sure.
Geno, you hang out there. We are going to be joined in a few minutes by the principal of Walker Valley High School, Dr. Candice Belle. Bridget, we're going to be talking to the principals this week, today, tomorrow, and Friday. It's graduation week, Bridget. It's a big week for you.
It is, yes.
Didn't you have a big night last night?
We did, yeah. We had awards night last night, baccalaureate tonight, graduation tomorrow night, and then for Cleveland, it's on Friday, Bradley on Saturday.
Yeah, so your son, Owen, at Walker Valley, is graduating. I can't believe it.
Yes.
I understand he got a very nice award last night. I was getting some text messages about it.
Yes, he received a scholarship from ATS The Bridge.
ATS The Bridge, and I believe it was presented by Zandra Wells.
It was, yes.
Was she there on hand at the deal?
She was. She was the presenter.
Was she really?
Yes, yes. He was shocked.
He was shocked.
Yes,
Full disclosure, I'm on the board there, so surely it wasn't. I recused myself from that. Matter of fact, I voted against. Well, just because of you.
I'm sure.
Anyway, no, big night last night. Hey, and we're doing something different this year. We've never done this before. We are putting the awards nights in middle and high schools on Mixed TV. So we have had already thousands of people watch awards nights. I know we did Cleveland High. We did Walker Valley, and we did Bradley the other night. You can go to mixtv.tv and see those right there. Let's get a check of the streets. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's the big truck giveaway at Don Ledford in Cleveland. Win a new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra truck by trying to crack the code. It's a prize valued at $50,000. Be on the road after breaking the code. Register for a chance to win at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pets mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Hey, so Geno, I just got a text message from a guy named Matt Moore. Matt is the director of the FCA of the Ocoee region. FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And I think you should check that out. I think they do that in middle school, I believe they start.
Yeah.
Did they do it in elementary? I don't
No.
think so. Matt says we should hire you immediately. You need to be hired immediately.
I mean, I'll take any job I can get.
That's what Bridget said. Anyway.
That's how I ended up here.
That's how we all ended up here, quite frankly. Anyway, good morning, Matt. Hey, folks, don't forget, if you're a teacher or a nurse, Geno, listen to this. Even your teacher, Miss Strother, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Even she can get a free chicken or sausage biscuit down at the Chef. The Chef on Key Street across the Village Green till 9 a.m. All teachers and nurses. It's a special week. And so all teachers and nurses get a free sausage or chicken biscuit at the Chef across from the Village Green until 9 a.m. Good morning, everyone. Back with more in just a moment.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm stalling as long as I can. Why are you trying to sabotage Geno? Are you jealous? Is that what it is? Let's just be honest.
No,
you jealous?
Awesome.
No. Anyway, let's get a check. Well, actually, go to you about Alon. What's happening?
Okay, at Alon Planning Partners, their total retirement plan is comprehensive and custom tailored to your unique needs, and will give you direction on when you can retire with confidence. Call Jay and Brittany Hagee and the team at Alon Planning Partners at 423-315-1441, or visit them online at alonplanning.com.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Geno Kluss will have your forecast in about 10 seconds, but first this from Roger Biggin.
If you could buy a great queen or king size mattress for $399, would you consider getting rid of that old lumpy mattress? Come to Mermaid Mattress, where you can get this mattress in any size for the price of a twin.
Today, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 61. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 61. Friday, showers early in the day, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon with a high of 80 degrees.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Geno. You're coming in with confidence. I love it. You're doing great. And when we're just getting all kinds of messages how good you're doing. So great job. Hey, and this is one thing, Bridget, we do at the, especially the elementary schools, have their festivals and auctions and that sort of thing. We always, if they ask us to do a DJ for an hour, we normally do it.
We are happy to do that for everyone.
We normally do it. Bridget, I tell you what, let's do this first of all here.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
This is Damon Floyd, head football coach at Bradley Central High School. I admit it, I listen to Steve and Bridget Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1. There, I said it.
If I get a text from Damon Floyd saying he's listening right now, I will drop and give 10 push-ups right now. He ain't listening. I'll go ahead and tell you he ain't listening. Angela, you can't help him either, okay? If you help him, we will interview you for a solid hour. She runs from me every time she sees me.
She does.
Kind of used to it.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible healthcare for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
You know that?
No, I did not
I
know
don't
that.
know. What am I asking you? Hey, we still have the, we bought the balloons in from the chamber.
That's right,
Pretty
yeah.
nice. We had our, we hosted the chamber coffee yesterday, which is normally a absolute, well, it's like my grandfather used to say it, deader than 4 o'clock. It's normally about as interesting as a dial tone. That's what one he said. So, well, you know, you just stand around, you know, hi, how are you? Hey, what's your name? Hey, where do you work? But yesterday, we had what? Well, Geno's here.
We're just wondering what's going on here.
Yesterday, the chamber coffee was fun. It was exciting.
We had a good time.
Griffin said, and he won't tell you this because he wouldn't, because, you know, he said it's the best chamber coffee since he's been there. Well, of course it was.
Well, good.
Dwayne Williams planned a game show, and he's the new Guy Smiley of Cleveland. Or who's a dead game show host? We can use.
No.
Anyway,
great.
It was you versus me. Okay, here's the controversial thing. I want to bring in Dr. Candice Belle, too, to this. Dr. Belle, how are you?
I'm great. How are you this morning?
I'm good. Principal of Walker Valley High School. So here, I'm going to bring you in this, because Bridget doesn't care. So yesterday there was a question. I want anybody who's been in Cleveland for a long time to listen to what I'm about to say. Yeah. So they did a game show as Bridget against me, and what they basically drew players. Is that right? People who were there. Basically looked like hostages, you know. So anyway, so they came up and they were all like, it was random drawing. You know, they were all nervous. But then we did ringers, and so I got to pick one for Bridget's team. I said, well, good. If it's my opponent, I'll pick the dumbest person in the room, who's Mike Griffin, the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, who'll be fired soon. And then Bridget picked who?
I picked Mrs. Hartline.
Mrs. Hartline. So if you don't get your check on time, maybe she doesn't like to, you know, be associated with me nor the public. Here was the question. So what they did as part of the game show, they were flashing pictures of current businesses and basically, okay, what did this building used to be? Okay. They put a picture up of Las Margaritas on 25th Street. Okay. Bridget, you explain. Tell us what happened.
Yes. So you were saying that it used to be a Western steer.
No, it was Western steer. Okay, and then tell me what happened.
Some other people were saying that it was Western sizzlin'.
Western sizzlin' was where is the Monterey on Key Street. I want somebody text us right now on the Darren Miller text line, 423-614-6499. Confirm that I'm right. That's all I want you to do. Now, if you disagree, man, I don't want to hear from you. Candice Belt's the principal of Walker Valley, and trust me, I know you've not been here, 30 years, but that's the way it was, okay? And then let me tell you something. They still gave her a point. Jimmy Logan actually said that you got a point, even though Jimmy knew that was a lie.
Because no one knew for sure. We could not confirm. We don't believe you.
I can tell you how I know, and you wouldn't want to hear it. People trying to eat breakfast when I was a child and throwing up the mints that I had at Western Steer back in the day, 1984 or 5. Hey, Corey Dival, pull the property records. Let's go. Hey, Peggy Halfcock, where are you? Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's find this out. Dr. Belt, sorry. It's a big week for you, for your seniors. Let's talk about last night for a moment. It was awards night. How was it?
It was senior night last night. It was phenomenal. So many celebrations and accolades and scholarships and awards. It was a long night, but it was a great night. Just a testimony to how much our students have accomplished in their time at Walker Valley and their exciting future ahead.
Certainly so. Tell me overall, what kind of year has it been at Walker Valley High School?
It's been a great year. It's that time we're preparing graduation speeches and reflecting and looking back and thinking about the year. And we faced some tragedy in Walker Valley this year, but we have come through that adversity stronger. We've got people making a difference in the community, and it's an exciting time to be part of something really special.
We're joined by Dr. Candice Belt, the principal of Walker Valley High School. So let's get the details for tomorrow night. I know it's just going to be a huge night at the school, isn't it?
Yes. We are very excited to celebrate our 331 seniors. So graduation is at 7:30 on Thursday night. Our graduates need to arrive at 6:30 and report to the auditorium to get lined up and ready to go. We'll have graduation practice this morning. So one of the things we always want to make sure people are able to get in and get out safely, because we do anticipate large crowds. There is a graduation parking video on our school website, starring me, unfortunately.
Oh, now we go.
That will let you know kind of how the traffic flow works. We will have officers there. There will be signs posted to get everyone in and out safely.
So it's a parking video?
Yes, sir.
I understand it's up for an Emmy Award, and I hope you win, Candice, and we'd like to help you pick your gown out when you go to the Emmys. We're joined by Dr. Candice Bell. Hey, don't forget to tell your teachers, and, well, of course, they'd be late probably, but they got a free biscuit at the chef till 9 this morning. I don't know.
Teacher Appreciation Week on graduation week is tough. We're trying to celebrate and love on them, but it's a big week.
It's Teacher Week, it's Nurses Week, it's Mother's Day Week, and it's Graduation Week.
It's a lot.
Let's just put everything in the same week, everybody. How about it? We're joined by Dr. Candice Bell at Walker Valley High School. Like you said, how many years have you been the principal now?
This is my 3rd year at Walker Valley.
So you're about to have a complete. Next year will be a complete,
yes. It'll be my freshman graduating,
What
yes.
has been most surprising to you in this job? I mean, if anything's really kind of surprised you or...
Just the outpouring of support, how much everyone cares about the schools, how much everyone is invested in the schools. I mean, the community is a family. You talked about it earlier, we kind of go back and forth, healthy competition and all those things. But at the end of the day, everyone cares about what happens in our schools. They care about our students, and it's just a huge family. So we are truly blessed.
All right, so big congratulations to Walker Valley. Now, you guys did lose in the district baseball to Bradley last night, very, very late, but they're going to the region tournament, which is good. However, your softball, your softball team lost a district softball championship, but you're going to the region there. But your teams are playing great.
Yes, they are. So softball, they both played doubleheaders last night. So softball beat Cleveland, then went on to play Ray County in the championship. Lost to Ray County, but we're still in the region. And then baseball, I believe, beat McMinn.
Yeah, that's right, 7-6.
To get to the
the championship.
District championship, then lost to Bradley, but we're still going on to the region. So we still a lot of games left to play.
And a late night for a lot of your students
Yes,
up there.
Absolutely.
So anyway, well, Dr. Belle, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for what you're doing at Walker Valley, and my goodness, you're going to have a big night tomorrow night, and I think Bridget may, now if she's never done this before, she may show some emotion tomorrow night. I don't know.
We could get her up there a speech or a song.
Yeah. What about a song?
A song?
She'd like a song. Okay, let me get now, Dr. Belle. Since we include you in the Western sizzling situation, let me give you some updates here, and I want to talk about some of the smartest people in. Oh my Lord, I've gotten Tammy Bentley. Quote: Steve, you're 100% correct. Now, that Tammy was Sandra Rowland's 16th birthday present. That's Sandra's sister, and she found out she was having a sister on her 16th birthday. Let's see here. Jeff Rogers, President and CEO of Wholesale Supply Group. Yes, Steve, you're exactly right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that game we did at the Chamber yesterday, where you got a point and you've lost a point. Jeff Rogers, Tammy Bentley, Kelly Howell, Brittany Davis. No, Brittany was telling us our mics are still on. Sorry.
Debbie Huttenhoff says, yes, you are right. But she didn't say who was right.
Debbie Huttenhoff? Mm-hmm. Now, she'll sing for you, too. She has the great gospel group. Thank you, Dr. Belle. We'll
Thank
let
you guys so much. We're grateful for your support. Thank you for all you do for our schools.
God bless you. You can watch Awards Night from last night on mixtv.tv. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's the big truck giveaway at Don Ledford in Cleveland. Win a new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra truck by trying to crack the code. It's a prize valued at $50,000. Be on the road after breaking the code. Register for a chance to win at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. On May 22nd, they are relocating to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Call them at 423-458-3007.
I think we've got a caller on the line. Good morning.
Hey, Geno.
Hello?
You ready for this weekend?
Yeah.
Who we got?
May I ask who this is?
Well, here's a hint. A couple weekends ago, I broke my wrist.
Holt, why are you calling in?
Holt Winters! What are you doing, Holt?
Well, I saw you were on Steve Hartline's show, so I just wanted to call in and talk to you.
Hello.
Hey, Holt, how'd you break your wrist?
Collision at first.
Let's just say he fell off the base.
Oh. You fell off the base?
More like trip, but same
yeah, but at least I scored.
Oh, and you still scored?
Yeah.
You're doing better than your dad.
That's news update.
What?
That next time thing, my dad put me in the right field.
Hey, Holt, how do you think Geno's doing?
He's doing pretty good.
You're doing all right? Hey, when are you guys going to come in here and come on the air with me?
I need to know.
We'll make it happen soon.
Going to make it happen soon. So I understand you're riding with your dad. Do you always pray harder when your dad's driving instead of your mother?
No.
I just said no.
What's Luke doing?
He's sitting in the back.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is he paying attention or does he care?
Hi, Geno!
Hello, Luke.
So what's happening? When do you guys play again?
This weekend.
All right, so where are we playing? Do you know yet?
Here in Cleveland.
Okay, here in Cleveland. Hey, what's the name of your team?
The FCA Wolfpack.
Oh, the Wolfpack. Now we're talking. Geno?
Yeah.
So what position are you, Geno?
Catcher, pitcher, second, third. I played left a couple times. So.
My goodness.
Spit it out.
I played catcher, third, second, center, and sometimes right field.
My goodness, your dad has got you all over the place. Hey, who's assisting? Who are some assistant coaches this year? Nick? Is it Nick Kluss? Who else, Holt?
Matt Day and Joseph Weeks.
That's pretty good. Hey, how's your father? Is his coaching pretty good still?
I would say so.
All right. Well, Holt, buddy, you have a great day. Tell Luke I said hi, okay? And your and sister Lily.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, we want to brag on Geno. Geno's a rock star. We are so proud of him. He is a great ball player. We can't wait. Every time Nick tells us he's going to be on the radio, it is must listen to radio for us. So he's a super kid. Can't wait to see him this weekend.
Hey, Robbie Winters, we're getting a lot of messages here that we need to hire Geno full time. You think so?
I think that would. I'll be honest with you. If you give the morning show to Geno and Bridget, I think ratings skyrocket.
Hey, I told Candice Belle said the same thing when she came in. I said, hey, I'll stay home in bed. That's wonderful. That sounds good to me. Hey, Geno, it's time to quit school. You've learned enough. It's fine. Fifth grade's fine. I mean, there's no harm in that, is there?
No.
All right, Robbie. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, Steve, I'll be honest with you. He's already the smartest guy that I know, so he's ready to roll. He's hireable.
He's a very smart guy. All right, buddy. Appreciate you guys calling.
All right, Steve.
All right, Robert. Thank you. All right. Robbie, Luke, and Holt Winters. How about it, Geno? They're calling bragging on you, buddy.
Pretty unexpected, but whatever.
Geno Kluss, who is our co-host, third year in a row. And apparently last year we had Dr. Belle down on the same morning, is what she said.
Yeah.
You guys had already met.
Pretty sure we did.
Very good. I tell you what, Geno, let's hit the birthdays again here. It's our Simmons Bank celebration list. Who is celebrating today?
Brian Graves is 61 today. Caden Hendrick has a birthday today, and it's from his family. Ralph Swifty Chase is 86 today and loves the Bradley Bears and Tennessee Vols. Silas Hawkins had a birthday yesterday from Mama Lisa and Papa Tony. Courtney Dallas had a birthday yesterday, and Casey Ivy also had a birthday yesterday. It is a fifth grader from North Lee who turned 11, and that's from Mom, Dad, John, Julia, and Cutler.
All right, very good. Bridget, then get them to us.
That's right. Call those in to us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
Coming up, Dr. Heather Hayes is going to be bringing in the Bradley County Schools Science Fair winners that they had at the big STEM and the GEM event, as it turned into last Saturday at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. All that coming up.
Happy Mother's Day from Mix 1041. Register yourself.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Been your local mattress factory since 1979.
For today, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 61. For tomorrow, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 61. For Friday, showers early in the day with scattered thunderstorms later in the afternoon with a high of 80 degrees.
You're doing so good, it's crazy. I mean, now you're just showing off. But you're just doing great. Anybody want to say hi to? Geno, Kluss, everybody.
Family, teammates, him, who's my dad.
Be your father.
Yeah. And also anyone who's just listening, so they can hear weather and stuff. Their daily dose of Steve, Bridget, and me.
I love it. You could just join the party here. You can just come on in. How about that?
Yeah.
Again, you can just quit school. 5th grade's fine. You know enough.
Yeah.
And just come on in. It's okay. Geno, Kluss, Candice Creek Cherokee Elementary School, and we really appreciate Nick and Geno and Sonny and the whole family and everybody, and they're looking in, we understand, maybe even from West Virginia.
Yes.
How about that? All right, you ready to do some sports with me?
Yeah.
How about that? Let's do it. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. And I know your dad. Have you ever been to the Town Squire with your dad? What do you think, Geno? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Good stuff in there.
Very good stuff there.
Very good. So
I'm pretty sure he's an ambassador of the Town Squire.
That's right, yeah. Your dad likes it. And have you ever met Larry?
Yes.
Yeah, Larry. What do you think of Larry?
Good guy.
He's a good guy. He really, really is. He's only, listen, so Larry, it's very important that Larry thanks everyone for coming in, tell him he appreciates them. Now, Larry will follow people into the parking lot, seriously, to make sure that they are properly appreciated. Here's the good news. Larry's only been run over 3 times in 40 years, so it's fine. Only 3 times. But he's okay. He's got a little bit of a limp, but it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. All right, here.
You can walk it off. It's fine.
You know the Town Squire has tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do. For weddings, proms, special occasions, come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been offering tux rentals for over 4 decades. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. They have it all. They have the latest colors and style to fulfill your rental needs for formal attire. They offer t-shirts to tuxedos at the Town Squire since 1977. Thank you for allowing them to serve your clothing needs all these years. The Town Squire in the Stewart Park Plaza at 1717 Keith Street Northwest, Cleveland, Tennessee. All right, Geno, the Braves and Red Sox played last night. 9-3, Braves win in Atlanta. They'll play again tonight, only a 2-game set. 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Now, who's your favorite baseball team?
The Pittsburgh Pirates, and I've been made fun of for liking the Pirates because the past couple years they've not had a good year, let's just say.
So here's what you need to do. I was just telling your dad, you need to go down to Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Cleveland. The general manager who just started there a couple months ago, Bob Goodell, that's right. It's Roger's brother, isn't it? No, it's not Roger. Anyway, his name is Bob Goodell. He worked for the Pirates for a long time. and still knows everybody there. So you need to go meet him. If you're a Pirate, I know you're Pirates fans. You need to go meet Bob Goodell. We'll work that out. NBA playoffs last night. Are you into the playoffs at all?
No.
Okay, I am. So it's fine. I'll just get through this. How about it? 76ers beat the Celtics 115-103 last night in Boston. 76ers take the lead 3-2 in the series. Nuggets over the Suns 118-102. The players attacked the Suns owner the other night, but
I saw.
You see that?
I saw that.
It's like they all made nice, so they went on handing him a ball, and everybody's laughing about it now. Looked like the WWE Sunday night, but anyway. Nuggets won. They're up 3-2 tonight. Game 5, Eastern Conference semifinals. Miami Heat will be in the arc playing the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Heat lead 3-1. They could win the series tonight. 7:30 TNT. Game 5, though, Western Conference semifinals. Lakers and the Warriors. You got to be into the Lakers and the Warriors, Geno.
I've been keeping up with that.
Now that's
not anything else.
Now that's a good one. LeBron and Steph Curry. Who do you got? What do you think? Lakers, Warriors.
For context, who's leading? What's the series right now?
For context, Geno, the Los Angeles Lakers lead the series best of 7, 3-1. They play tonight, 10 o'clock, TNT.
I feel like Golden State will win today. Maybe another.
They're at home, yeah.
But in this case, I feel like the Lakers may pull away with it.
I agree with
Maybe.
you.
Just at the rate they're going.
Well, they'll play tonight. Legendary Hall of Fame, University of Louisville men's basketball coach Denny Crum died on Tuesday at the age of 86. Denny Crum led Louisville to 2 championships in the 1980s, came to Louisville from UCLA, where he was an assistant to John Wooden and won 3 titles while he was there. All right, let's go to it. We were talking about it earlier, the district baseball championship. They had to move the district baseball tournament over to Larry Carpenter Stadium at Lee University. Bradley won the district championship last night over Walker Valley 6-2. Bridget, they didn't start that game till after 9 o'clock last night.
Wow. Yeah, late night for them.
And thanks to Andy Morris, did a great job. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Now, Bradley and Walker Valley both advanced to the region tournament. And the schedule, Dwayne was trying to explain to me on the phone yesterday, and I fell asleep several times, so we'll try to get back to that. The Walker Valley had won earlier their semifinal game over McMinn County 7-6. District Softball Championship, Ray County over Walker Valley last night, 2-1. Both teams advanced to the region. Walker Valley had previously in the semifinals earlier beat Cleveland High School 6-2. Cleveland ends their season at 22-6. And Bridget, big night at Benny Monroe Stadium last night at Raider Field as the district soccer semifinals were held. Cleveland over Bradley 3-1. And I had someone tell me that Benny Monroe Stadium, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Benny Monroe had a couple of years of eligibility, and they put him in as goalkeeper just for a few minutes, and everything was fine.
It worked.
Actually saw Benny at the grocery store the other day. We were ready to go. Anyway, there you go. Geno, anything you want to add on sports? Anything I'm missing? Anything you want to tell me?
Probably got all of it done.
Got about it?
Regionals.
How's West Virginia looking this fall? Anything about the football team?
Got rid of JT Daniels, the old quarterback. We had a freshman come in. He was crazy good in high school.
Mm-hmm.
If our wide receivers could catch the ball, we have a chance. But
it always helps.
Put some spit on the gloves, so catch the ball now.
That's pretty much my philosophy in life. Put a little spit on the gloves, everything's fine.
Yeah.
All right, Geno Kluss from Candice Creek, Cherokee Elementary, with us for the 3rd year in a row. And Nick, really appreciate his dad bringing him in. Coming up next, we're going to talk with our science fair winners from Bradley County Schools, from STEM, turned into STEM in the gym, but it was supposed to be STEM on the Greenway. Dr. Heather Hayes coordinated that. She's going to join us. She's the principal of Waterville. Hey, folks, don't forget, teachers and nurses, a free chicken or sausage biscuit at the Chef until 9 o'clock this morning. That is the Chef on Key Street across in the village. You must show your ID back in a moment.
Name and brand that you can trust.
Did you know that drinking and driving is the leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Here are the prizes that one mom is going to win coming up on Friday. A dozen roses from Perry's Petals, a free day of doggy daycare from Paws and Claws, lunch or dinner for two from Old Fort Restaurant, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails, dinner for four from Taziki's, a pearl necklace from Pioneer Jewelry, and then from the Loft Salon at $250, which is our presenting sponsor of our Mother's Day prize package. You're going to win a gift basket featuring a devotional, also a $50 gift card to Target, a gift certificate to the Maid Company for a home cleaning visit, and a $1,500 gift certificate to the Loft Salon at $250. So get registered right now, 614-6499.
Taylor, the owner of the Law Salon, on her way in. Dr. Heather Hayes joins us. Amber Winters. You still go by Amber Winters or Amber Holt? Which one? It's Winters these days.
Holt has taken over Holt. So.
Hey, I got it. Before we talk about this, your family just called in for Geno.
Yes, I happened to hear them on my way over here, and I thought, oh no, as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, he is calling in to give Geno a hard time. So, big buddies for a long time.
Geno's doing great. Well, Dr. Heather Hayes, how are you this morning?
Doing very well, doing very well. Last time we talked, we were getting ready for STEM on the Greenway, and that has happened, and it was an amazing turnout. We had record numbers of students, over 400 that came, and of course on top of that, their families, and we had a great science fair, and so we're so excited for these 6 ladies, as we can see, as our winners from our district-wide science fair. We had our first annual one where all schools had competitions and drilled it down to the top 4th grade and top 5th grade science fair project at each school. So they competed on Saturday against all the schools in the district. M&M Mars came out and they judged those projects. And so these are our top 4th and 5th grade science fair projects, and they're all from Hopewell. So this is pretty exciting.
Amber.
Yes.
Amber Winters is the principal of Hopewell Elementary. Very good. Amber, you got to be proud of these ladies.
Oh, I am so proud of them. They stood up there and they just owned it. And I was so very proud of them. They worked really, really hard. So job well done to all the kids.
Absolutely. I want to meet these young ladies. So let's begin right over here. So right there. Come on. Give me your name.
Addison.
Addison, and what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. So tell me about your project.
We did our fingerprint patterns inherited.
Ooh. So and so you were a winner, is that right? Yes. Oh my goodness.
And they worked as a team, so it was her and
the whole team.
The other team.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The 2 members of the team there. Yeah.
Well, so let me ask you this: what part of this interested you the most? What were you really into?
I didn't know if they were inherited or not because everybody had different fingerprints. So I wanted to know if people could have similar ones through the family.
That's fascinating. Very good. Oh, and I see your shirts. Either the Tiger Prince. There we go. It's very appropriate. All right, come on up here. What's your name?
Emma.
Emma, how are you?
Good.
And what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. Okay. So tell me, same question. What did you really like about? What did you enjoy about this?
I really liked our science, whatever it's called, science fair project because I've always wondered, because like when I was little, I was always told that fingerprint patterns were always different, but then they also use them in like different civil cases and all that stuff, and so it just made me wonder, like, are they inherited or not?
By the way, did we reach a conclusion?
Yes, we did.
So what was it?
And we found out that most of the time they are inherited because me and Peyton, we found out that because ours were inherited and then Addison's were not inherited because her mom and grandmother were different.
Wow, that's pretty good. All right, come on up here. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Peyton.
Hey, Peyton, how are you?
Good.
All right, so same question. What did you really enjoy about this?
Well, I thought it was really fun to work with like fingerprints and ink pads because I always thought that was a fun thing to do. So I really liked doing that. And then inherited traits were something that I thought was really cool, so I thought it was interesting to work on that.
Oh, man, that is so cool. Are you in 5th grade also?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
All right. Let me come on up here. What's your name?
My name is Hadley.
How are you?
Good.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. So you were on this team?
We were on, it was 4th.
Oh, you got 4th and 5th. Okay, so 4th grade team now. All right. So did you do the same project?
Mm-mm.
Oh, tell me about your project.
Our project was Do Animals Affect Blood Pressure?
Do animals affect blood pressure? Let me tell you, I've got a cat, okay? And my cat's named Baby. And sometimes Baby makes my blood pressure go sky high, okay? Because I'm a dog person, not a cat person. But anyway, so tell me, what did we conclude?
Well, we thought that the dog and the tortoise would lower their blood pressure and that the snake would raise it. But we actually found out that the snake also decreased their blood pressure.
The snake decreased the blood pressure? Right here, now, let me tell you, let's get a snake in here and see what Bridget, of course, Bridget's church handles snakes every Wednesday night, so tonight's a big night over there at Mount Olive. I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you very much. All right, come on up here. What's your name?
My name is Ellie.
And Ellie, we've established you're in 4th grade.
Yes.
Is that right? Let me ask you something. What is your last name? Nobody's using their last name. Are you all in the witness protection program? Is that what's happening? Are you running from the law? Is that right? Ellie, what's your last name?
Reed.
Ellie Reed. Okay. So, Ellie, tell me, what was your favorite part about this?
Well, so it was Do Animals Affect Blood Pressure, and I've always been an animal person, and so we used my dog for this project, and I think it was so neat to see my dog lower people's blood pressure.
Okay, tell me about your dog. What's the dog's name?
My dog's name is Todd from Fox and the Hound.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of dog?
We think he's a Rottweiler Australian Shepherd mix.
Okay, now Rottweiler lowering blood pressure. Very interesting.
He's very gentle and sweet.
Very gentle. Very, very good. Well, I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you very much for coming.
Nice to meet you, too.
Nice to meet you. All right, come on up here. Tell me your name.
Olivia Llewellyn.
Hello, Olivia. How are you?
I'm good.
So what did you enjoy about this?
I really enjoyed seeing people interact with animals and like smiling as they pet them and stuff like that.
Let me ask you, do you have any animals?
Yes, I have like 50.
You have 50 animals. So you have a zoo, is that correct?
Yes,
all right.
Most of them are snakes and lizards.
Snakes and lizards? Oh my goodness. Do you think it, yeah, explain this. So your principals want you to explain this.
So my mom really likes snakes and so do I. Most of my sisters are still kind of scared of them though.
Yeah.
But me and my mom think they're pretty neat, so.
That's great. That's wonderful. And you're a 4th grader?
Yes.
At Hopewell Elementary. Amber, tell me about all of these young girls here. They're just wonderful.
They really, truly are wonderful. They're wonderful not only academically, but they are just the most precious little humans. They are just full of energy. They're leaders in our school. They worked really hard. They were very encouraging to the other teams, not only at our school science fair, but also at the county. I saw them going around and really being so complimentary of all of the projects. And girls, I just could not be more proud of you. You really had helped Hopewell shine, and I am so proud. So very proud.
Dr. Heather Hayes coordinated the STEM was going to be on the Greenway, STEM in the Gym. So how important is all this, just overall to young people, and then really for all of us in our future here?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to start by saying, girls are very underrepresented in STEM careers. And so the fact that right now we have a panel of girls who were very successful in this project, I'm hoping it might lead to some future interest in STEM careers and developing that interest for them. So I wanted to make sure we highlighted that. So great job. And so that's a very exciting thing, and that we will continue Science Fair as we go through the rest of the years with STEM on the Greenway. And so when we think about our workforce, the skills that they glean from this project, first of all, working together, we wanted to make sure it was in teams because that's what our workforce needs. They need the 21st century skills of perseverance, collaboration, critical thinking, those things that the employers are saying, we need this. I can teach them the skills. It's those things that I can't teach them. I need them to come to me with that. And that's what this science fair and STEM education is all about. And that's why it's important. So we're very excited about it.
Dr. Hayes, can I say something?
I don't know, Steve. That worries me a little bit.
Dr. Hayes, I was at a local restaurant recently. And a man came to me and said, will you ask Heather Hayes about the time? Let's talk about STEM for a second. That she was in Knoxville, Tennessee, and could not open her trunk, and that her father drove from Cleveland to Knoxville to open your trunk.
Yes.
Did that happen?
It truly happened. I did not have STEM education growing up. And so, you know, a great dad he is, always has been. And so he did do that for me, and he turned around and drove right back. So that is the positive side of STEM education.
I saw Frankie. I didn't realize Frankie was your father a long time at Cleveland Plywood.
Yes.
And actually, I was having breakfast with Rick Kaywood, and Frankie he said, when you have her in again, tell her that.
Oh, my goodness.
What a great
Told
dad.
on me.
My goodness. Well, listen, congratulations. Thank you for coming. We're so glad to see you.
And we just heard from Miss Bolaños, who says that those sweet fourth graders are her students. So she's watching this morning.
Oh, wonderful. Well, she may sing to you. I just don't know. That could happen. Amber, thanks so much.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Congratulations. At 8:07, that is our friends with Bradley County Schools. Hey, if you're just joining us as we cross the hour, it is Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week. Get your free chicken or sausage biscuit at the Chef until 9 a.m. this morning. Plus, we got a bunch of prizes this week. Go to mymix1041.com and see them all there.
Mix 1041 is celebrating.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
New commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 14.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton
at mymix1041.com. At 11 after 8, nearly 12 after 8, let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with Roger Piggott.
As our shopping budgets are becoming more constrained in these uncertain times, when you need a new mattress, please consider buying direct from the factory at Mermaid Mattress, because when you buy direct from the factory, you'll spend less and sleep better, I guarantee it.
Today it will be mostly sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 61. For tomorrow, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 61. For Friday, there will be showers early in the day with scattered thunderstorms later in the afternoon with a high of 80 degrees.
Geno, you've done a tremendous job this morning, buddy. I really appreciate you coming in. So anything you want to say here at the end?
So thanks to my family for all they do for me. Thanks for my teachers for giving me a good education. Thanks for my dad for bringing me here, and thank you for letting me do this.
Buddy, anytime, and of course, Geno, they got this through the auction at the Candice Creek Cherokee Elementary School. And listen, you don't even have to have an auction. Just come back anytime, okay? You did a tremendous job. So this is it for elementary for you, huh? Mm-hmm. 5th grade. So what happens next year? Do we know?
Going to Lake Forest next year.
Lake Forest Middle School. Hello, Robbie Winters, Richie Stevenson, and a bunch of our friends out there. Mm-hmm. Geno, thank you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, Nick, thank you. Thanks for bringing him. We appreciate it. Nick, Kluss, Geno. And hello to the Kluss family. Thank you very much. Watching all over the place, we understand. All right, we're going to check the news in a moment.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. Former President Trump calls it a disgrace and says he'll appeal a verdict in New York City finding him liable for sexually abusing and defaming the writer E. Jean Carroll.
What else can you expect from a Trump-hating, Clinton-appointed judge who went out of his way to make sure that the result of this trial was as negative as it could possibly be, speaking to and in control of a jury from an anti-Trump area?
Trump on Truth Social. Senate Democrats are back at full strength with Dianne Feinstein returning to work after 3 months at home in California recovering from shingles.
During that time, Democrats were unable to advance some federal court nominees in the 11-10 divided Judiciary Committee. Feinstein is 89 years old, the oldest member of the Senate. She has said she is not running for another term next year.
Fox's Jared Halpern in Washington. America's listening to Fox News.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Key Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome in, Mix 1041, and we're on mixtv.tv. It is a big day. Don't forget Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week this week. All teachers, and probably a bunch of the teachers are at school, but hey, nurses out there, if you'd like a free chicken or a sausage biscuit at the Chef, you can do that till 9 o'clock this morning at the Chef, right there on Key Street, across from the Village Green Town Center. Also today, thank you, El Cazador. They're doing free chips and queso for all teachers and nurses at lunch and dinner time. And hey, Joe Keel, everybody at Martha Ann's, hot chicken and cold treats. Joe's doing a free ice cream scoop for all teachers and nurses from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. today. All of the deals, all of the prizes and all of that on our website at mymix1041.com. Bridget, I'm going to have you read this because we also have a concurrent app contest happening. So for this contest for teachers and nurses, you must have the Mix 1041 app. Now, that's a free download at mymix1041.com. Bridget?
Okay, so for nurses all this week, here's what you can register for. From Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga, a gift basket and a $100 Visa gift card, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails. The Cleveland Family YMCA is giving away 3 one-month memberships. From Lola Beans Coffee, we have a $75 gift card, also a hoodie, a t-shirt, koozies, and stickers, a gift bag from them. And then from El Cazador, they are giving away 3 $20 gift cards. Hospice of Chattanooga is giving away a $150 Visa gift card. And here are the weekly giveaways for teachers. From the Cleveland Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union, a $200 Visa gift card. We'll announce that winner coming up in a live broadcast from the Teachers Credit Union this Friday. From Pediatric Dentistry, a gift basket and a $100 Visa gift card. From Posh Nails, a $100 gift card. The YMCA is giving away 3 one-month memberships. Also, that gift bag from Lola Beans Coffee, which includes a $75 gift card, 3 $20 gift cards from El Cazador, and from the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, they're giving away a free toothbrush all this week.
All right, again, full details, and if you need to download our app, do that at mymix1041.com. Our app, by the way, and the nurses portion of our Appreciation Week presented by CHI Memorial.
Video chat with Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. The fresh taste of spring and unique entertainment offerings throughout the park. There's no such thing as too much of a good spring at TripAdvisor's #1 U.S. theme park. That is Dollywood.
All right, Mix 1041 at 8:20. It's now time for our air quality check this morning, brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air.
All right, air quality for our area today is good, and pollen count is at medium high today. It's brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air service you can trust, 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center we go at 8:21 with Roger Pickett.
Thank you to the hundreds of customers that left 5-star reviews after their experience of buying from us at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high of 85 and a low of 62 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 81 and a low of 61. And then on Friday, scattered thunderstorms, a 40% chance with a high of 81. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 61 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Dua Lipa.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome in Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv. We're also on Talk 101.3 The Buzz on a Wednesday morning, midweek, 10th day of May. Busy, busy morning here. Don't forget, if you're a teacher or a nurse, you get a free chicken or sausage biscuit from the chef on Keith Street across in the Village Green Town Center. You've got about 35 minutes till 9 a.m. We really appreciate Ross Weaver. He is the owner of the chef now. His dad, James, he's taken over the family business. James and Robin Weaver, my longtime friends. Mama Bridget, still making the biscuits and early this morning. They're at the chef on Keith Street. They have the drive. They understand they've had a lot of people through this morning. Still got about, you've got till 9 o'clock. And for teachers and nurses this morning, so really appreciate the chef. Also, don't forget El Cazador, free chips and queso, lunch and dinner for teachers and nurses. Today, this is today's deals. And then later this evening, Martha Ann's hot chicken and cold treats. My buddy Joe Keel from Cleveland High School. He's really taken the community by storm. Keith Street across from Life Care. They've got a free scoop of ice cream, and that's his special homemade ice cream at Martha Ann's from 3 until 6 today for all teachers and nurses. Bridget, let's get our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Happy birthday to our friend Brian Graves today. He is celebrating his 61st birthday. Caden Hedrick is also having a birthday today. That is from his family. Ralph Swifty Chase is 86 today.
I love Swifty. He's great.
Yes, his family says he is still active in his church and community, and his favorite pastime is cheering on his beloved Bradley Bears and Tennessee Vols.
I'll tell you, he helped build that booster program at Bradley.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful man. He really is.
Also, Silas Hawkins celebrated a birthday yesterday. His family says Silas is an amazing little man. He's a great fisherman, has a huge heart, and loves his sisters. And they are so proud of the little man that he is becoming. And that is from Mama Lisa and Papa Tony. So happy birthday to Silas yesterday. Courtney Dallas also celebrated yesterday. Kason Ivy was 11 yesterday, a student at North Lee. That's from Mom, Dad, John, Julia, and Cutler. And then Corey Lee is having a birthday today. Call on your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
We are joined now by Josh Radford, Youth Services Officer with Judge Andrew Morgan. Josh, good morning. How are you, buddy?
Doing well. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing good. And, I want to talk about something, and I know you're here to talk about something that Judge Morgan talked about when he was running for the position.
Correct.
And that is the youth, the mentorship program. Tell me about this.
Well, we're trying to get this off the ground and running. We have a lot of kids that come into our court, and they're good kids, but they've found themselves in trouble. And if they had a good mentor to kind of guide them along in life, maybe help them with, schoolwork, how to do a budget, or just be a positive influence in their life, because they come from a rough background. So we want to partner those kids up with good influences and hopefully kind of change their life trajectory. We are also, there's adults that need mentors too, so we want to make that a part of it as well. So, if we have an adult and they're, they've got kids and their kids are struggling, they're struggling, we want to partner them up with somebody positive as well, teach them how to do a budget or, find resources in the community that can help them out. So,
joined by Josh Radford, Josh, Youth Services Officer with the Bradley County Juvenile Court, and Judge Andrew Morgan. Why is this so important in your and also Judge Morgan's minds? Why is mentorship so important?
Like I said, with the kids coming in, we have a lot of kids coming in, and with all the the school shootings in the world that we have today and all the issues, we want to make sure we can get to these kids early before their life can go down a darker path. And not only does it help these particular kids, but if we put these kids on a brighter path, it helps the other kids as well as they get older in our community.
All right, so I'm sure you've piqued some interest out there. People are interested in this or being a part of this, what do they need to do?
Yeah, we're going to have an informational meeting at the Avenue Church on May 18th at 9 a.m. If you're interested in being a mentor, we would like you to come out and come find out some information about it. We'll have a sign-up sheet there as well. You will have to do a background check because we do want to make sure that anybody we partner up is safe and taken care of.
Bridget's out.
Right.
Yeah. She was going to do it. Actually, she needs to be mentored. Especially when you said budget. I heard Dr. Forrester say, "Hey, sign her up."
We can get her partnered up.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. So anyway, so May 18th.
May 18th.
Where now the Avenue Church?
It's on it's 1720 Perry Street.
Oh, yeah,
it's close
down
to the
at
juvenile
Perry.
center. So
where now?
It is close to our juvenile center.
Oh, I know exactly where. It's a wonderful church. Absolutely, I know exactly where it is.
So we're glad. And just to kind of add on to there, the background check, even if it, obviously we want people to have a clean background check, but there are people that have had a rough past that have cleaned their life up that would make good mentors. So we'll take it kind of by a case-by-case basis, so it doesn't necessarily disqualify you from it, but still come out and find out information.
Josh Radford, our buddy youth services officer with the Radley County Juvenile Court, and talking about a wonderful topic, which is mentorship. And I tell you, I remember Andrew, who we've known a long time. Of course, he won his election. Sure. Judge Andrew Morgan, juvenile judge, talking about this, as we said earlier, on the campaign trail. So good to hear you guys are continuing this. So just one more reminder, and maybe any other type of ways people could reach out to you guys about this. I'm sure people are interested.
So
I know you got the meeting.
Yeah, we got the meeting on May 18th. Always reach out to juvenile court, and forgive me at this time, I don't have the number right offhand.
Google!
Yeah, so just Google us. Like I said, my name's Josh Radford. Just give me a call. I'm going to head up and supervise things on this. So just give us a call if you're interested, and we'll try to work something out.
Josh, thank you for coming in. I think it's a great topic, a very important topic, and we appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you, sir. Josh Radford, everyone. You can call if you have want more information, call the Bradley County Juvenile Court. You can speak to Josh. He'll tell you about it. We need some good mentors, really do. All right, it is 8:32, and let me remind everyone, and I know I'm saying this a lot, but I do think it bears repeating. Because, Bridget, I really want to thank all of the businesses who are participating in our Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week. And we've had a couple of very different days. Of course, we always kick this off at Hardee's every year. And then we had our, chamber coffee yesterday, which I'd like to point out, Mike Griffin said was the best coffee he's ever been involved in. He normally doesn't show up for these. He finds a way to miss them.
Saying a lot. He's been to a lot of those.
It is saying a lot. No, we had a great time yesterday. But I want to thank the businesses that are participating. The chef right now till 9 o'clock. If you're a teacher or a nurse, you can get a free chicken or sausage biscuit. The chef says, try their chicken biscuit. Now James Weaver, before his son Ross took over, said they've got the best chicken biscuit anywhere. They put their chicken biscuit up against anybody. And a few years ago, we were doing the chicken biscuit challenge. Mm-hmm. So you teachers and nurses, now a lot of the teachers are at school. We are getting some more of those. Some principals are heading over there and going to try to get some biscuits for some of their staff. But anyway, you got till 9 at the Chef. That's Key Street across in the village. But try that chicken biscuit if you've never tried it. That's what Ross is saying. That's what his dad James would say, and Robin, Mom Robin, and everybody. So anyway, but I appreciate these businesses so much. So far, we've had Hardee's, Scotty at the Townhouse Bake Shop yesterday, Bridget Fazoli's. I understand they had a wonderful day yesterday.
That's right. Yes, thanks to them.
They gave away free spaghetti at Cleveland and Chattanooga. Really appreciate Fazoli's. Now today, the Chef until 9 a.m. Teachers and nurses, you can pick chicken biscuit or sausage biscuit. El Cazador, you talk about a great place. Lord have mercy. El Cazador. Now, my buddy Jose Cordero owns El Cazador. He also owns, I'd love to have him in here sometime. Mm-hmm. He owns Monterey.
Wow.
He brought, now I was right on Western Steer from the game yesterday. By the way, let the record show I was right, of course. Of course, Bridget, and who said Western Sizzlin' was over there? Western Sizzlin' was Monterey. And we had a game. If you're just joining us, I don't want to go back over. Go to mixtv.tv. You can watch the 7 o'clock hour. But anyway, we had a game yesterday at the Chamber Coffee we did. Bridget's team versus my team. Of course, my team won, as you may imagine.
It was rigged.
And they got, well, no, it was rigged game for me, and I still won. I agree with you, Bridget. Thank you. But anyway, we got to put ringers on the teams. I got to pick one for Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget got to pick one for me. Who did you pick for my team?
Mrs. Hartline.
Mrs. Hartline. I said in the Chamber Coffee yesterday, which was the biggest crowd they've ever had at a Chamber Coffee at the Chamber, of course, because they know it wouldn't be a dud like they normally are. I said I would pick the dumbest man in the room because it was Bridget's team. So I picked the CEO of the Chamber, Mike Griffin.
And he got us a lot of points, so thank you for that.
Yeah, but you're a bunch of losers. So anyway, the argument came about that where Las Mas was Western Sizzlin', which I told them it was not. My attorney, Jimmy Logan, who, by the way, he faltered like a cheap suit. He came out saying we should give you guys a point, and obviously had some kind of deal working with you and Dwayne. Dwayne was our host. It was a great game show. But anyway, I said, no, it was not. At Western Steer is where Las Mas is on 25th. They were showing pictures of old buildings, whatever. Everybody's going to sleep. And then it was Western Sizzlin' at Monterey, where Jose Cordero brought Monterey. Guess what? I was right. Although you got an illegal point for that because of my attorney, Jimmy Logan, working for you.
It was fair. Because
it was fair.
No one could confirm.
I just had 1,000 people text me, some of the pillars of this community. We pulled the property records. Peggy Hathcock is looking at all the business licenses. Lindsay Hathcock somewhere crying. And then we got, let me tell you something. We confirmed it. We ain't listening to your fake news anymore, okay? That's over. You're going to Twitter now, from what I understand. Anyway, it's a whole other story. Google that with AI. So I was right as Western Steer. You know how I knew it? Now, if you're eating breakfast, you may want to turn the station for 5 seconds. I overdosed on mints at Western Steer and threw up all over the floor. I was 8 years old.
That's terrible.
And I never will forget it. They're screaming in the lobby back here. Can't believe I'm saying that. El Cazador, Jose Cordero, we love him. Done a lot for this community. Owns Tres Hermanos also. Wonderful man. Love to have him in. Martha Ann's Joe Keel. Free ice cream scoop today, 3 to 6. So teachers and nurses, you got a lot going on. All right, we got our app contest. We've got a separate contest for teachers and nurses on the app. But, Bridget, let's talk about the grand prize there, which you will give away on Friday.
That's right. Yeah, so we have a $200 Visa gift card from our friends at the Cleveland-Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union. So we're going to be at their Ocoee Crossing location on Friday from 3 until 5 o'clock. We'll be announcing a lot of great winners from that live broadcast. But, yes, the winner of that $200 Visa gift card will be announced. We'll announce our Mother's Day prize winner there. Also our app contest winners from all this week as well.
All right, so it's a huge week, obviously. I can't say it enough. All the details of what we're doing a lot this week at mymix1041.com, and that's where you can also download our app, which is free, thanks to CHI Memorial. Do you need new tees for spring and summer? Take a look at the selection at the Town Squire.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better.
Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same-day or next-day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
Why Rhino come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
You can get any of their coffees.
Don't forget about Sweetwater.
That's right. Hot, blended, or iced. So you can stop by there. They're guaranteed to get you through that drive-through very quickly. Their average time from the time you order till the time you pick up your order is about 3 minutes. So that's at Scooter's Coffee.
Well, I said earlier, Larry McDaniel, who goes in the parking lot thanking people, he's only been run over 3 times over the last 46 years. Now, we know that Claudia had some near misses because she's out there with a stopwatch. So she's got her stopwatch out there, clocking it. And now some people tried to hit her on purpose. Some of her, actually, some of her former students who can now drive. But no, it's not. Well, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Claudia was a teacher for like 89 years. And,
89
well, something like that.
Wow.
And anyway, I know she was there at the founding of Bradley Central over 100 years ago. Come on!
Wow.
What are we doing?
What in the world?
She's going to come in and absolutely pound me. Unbelievable. Let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. I told Roger Pickett, you know, he talks about the flip and rotate. You know, you can flip them like we used to, like that's a good thing. And so I told Roger, I said, you know, the flip and rotate is now trending worldwide after I told the chamber yesterday at the coffee that that's a dance that Roger would show everybody how it's done. Well, I said in the parking lot of the chamber, and that was after hours, but then I said, well, what has happened? The 3 principals locally, high school principals, got together. Roger is going to be... It's surprising, I know. He's going to be going to all 3 graduations doing the flip and rotate.
Wow.
And it's his gift from Mermaid to the seniors of this community.
How about that?
Isn't that nice? So he'll be at Walker Valley graduation tomorrow night.
Great.
Now, his daughter, Lindsay, teaches there.
She does.
She'll have to resign in disgrace, and she'll be crying and everything. Maeve will, you know, renounce Roger, which sadly that's already happened. But all right, Roger, come on.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 85 and a low of 62 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 81 and a low of 61 tomorrow night. And then on Friday, we'll have a 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms with a high of 81. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 63 degrees.
Come on, Emily, wake up.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Bridget, how about it all started in Boston for the Braves, and they beat the Boston Red Sox. Braves did last night.
Yes, on the very end of that.
Yeah, you had a big awards night at Walker Valley last evening.
Did.
Braves over the Red Sox, 9-3 last night. 2-game set. They'll play again tonight, 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1. That's driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello Human Kindness. CHI Memorial sponsoring the nurses portion of our giveaways this week. Thank you very much. NBA playoffs last night. Boy, I tell you, Philadelphia went back into Boston, won again. 76ers with Doc Rivers as the head coach over the Boston Celtics. 115-103. In the Eastern Conference semifinals last night in Boston, Philly takes a 3-2 lead. The Denver Nuggets won. They beat the Phoenix Suns 118-102. Nuggets lead that series 3-2. Tonight, we got a pair of game fives tonight. Eastern Conference semifinals. The Miami Heat will be at the New York Knicks tonight, 7:30 TNT. The Heat could win the series and go to the conference finals. They lead 3-1. They'll be at Madison Square Garden tonight. Game 5, Western Conference semifinals. The marquee matchup. They're setting records. Lakers and Warriors in San Francisco tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers lead 3-1. And they have the biggest viewership in the last 20 years for this round of the playoffs. 10 o'clock tonight, TNT. Legendary Hall of Fame, University of Louisville men's basketball coach Denny Crum died on Tuesday at the age of 86. Crum led Louisville to 2 championships in the 1980s. Came to Louisville after assisting John Wooden at UCLA, where they won 3 titles while Denny Crum was his assistant. Crum against 86. District Baseball Championship. Bradley wins it over Walker Valley last night at Lee University's Larry Carpenter Stadium. Bradley beat Walker Valley 6-2. You heard that on TOG 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Andy Morris did a great job last night, along with Joe Shamblin, as a matter of fact. Joe joined Andy last evening. Both teams advanced to the region tournament. Bradley and Walker Valley move on to the region. Earlier, Walker Valley they defeated McMinn County 7-6 in the semifinals. So McMinn County's season is done. District Softball Championship at Bradley last night goes to Ray County over Walker Valley 2-1. Ray County won the district, but of course Walker Valley and Ray County advanced to the region tournament. Walker Valley had defeated Cleveland High School earlier in the softball semifinals, 6-2. Cleveland ends their season at 22-6. And the district soccer semifinals held at Benjamin Rose Stadium at Raider Field last night. It was Cleveland High School defeating Bradley Central 3-1 at Cleveland last night. And speaking of Cleveland City Schools, coming up, we're going to meet a very special young lady. She had a near perfect score on her ACT. Belle White from Cleveland High School coming up next. You'll want to hear this interview. Stand by. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. And little known fact, Bridget, Ricky Hentz, he aced the ACT 3 times.
Oh, wow.
3 times.
Good for him.
Ricky, is that right? It's pretty good. Hey, don't forget, teachers and nurses, you get a free chicken biscuit at the Chef on Key Street, right across from the Village Green Town Center until 9 o'clock. So you can pick, well, and you know what's a free chicken or sausage biscuit at the Chef. Teachers and nurses till 9. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Serenity Funeral Homes, convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home, completely remodeled, offering cremations as low as $5.95, funerals $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com, when trust matters most.
April is Stress Awareness Month. Nearly half of all U.S. adults say that stress has negatively affected their behavior, and chronic stress is shown to impact 1 in 5 women each year. Although stress is technically not a disease, it is a response that can significantly affect one's daily life. Stress can lead to unhealthy habits such as overeating, physical inactivity, and smoking. Consider implementing the following. Slow down, plan and don't rush. Get more sleep, 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night when possible. Laugh more. It is truly some of the best medicine. Connect with others. Make time to catch up. Give back. Helping others indirectly helps you. Be active. Exercise can relieve mental and physical tension. Break bad habits such as alcohol, tobacco, or caffeine excess. Take control of what you can. Hashtag sustain your change. Life choices, healthy decisions, eating right, exercising, learning a new skill, achieving a goal, and helping others. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. Visit them online at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com.
For over 43
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Good morning. Mix 104.1. We're on Mix TV list for the morning. Bridget?
Okay, happy birthday to our friend Brian Graves today. He is 61. Caden Hedrick is celebrating a birthday today as well, and that is from his family. Ralph Swifty Chase is 86 today. His family says he loves the Bradley Bears and the Tennessee Vols. Silas Hawkins celebrated a birthday yesterday. That's from Mama Lisa and Papa Tony. Courtney Dallas also celebrated yesterday. Kason Ivy was 11 yesterday, a student at North Lee. That's from Mom, Dad, John, Julia, and Cutler. And then Corey Lee is celebrating today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
One of our favorite things to do here at Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, is highlight academic achievement locally, and we're going to do that this morning. Belle White joins us. Belle, good morning.
Good morning.
Get just a little closer to the microphone there, if you will. I want to make sure everybody hears you. So, Belle, first of all, before we talk about your achievement, tell us about yourself.
I'm 18. I'm a senior at Cleveland High School.
What do you like to do outside of school?
I like to hang out with my family. I love, talking with my brothers and my sister. They're some of my favorite people to hang out with.
That's wonderful. Yeah. I love that. Okay, well, Belle, we invited you in because Cleveland City Schools and their great PR director, Caroline Corrigan, let us know that you had a great ACT score. Belle, tell me about it.
Yes, I got a 35 on my second try on the ACT last fall. Before that, I got a 32, and then this year I got a 35, and it was really exciting. I wasn't expecting it, and it's been awesome just having everybody support me.
Well, this came out, and I'll tell you, and you probably know this, I mean, you got an explosion of support and attention. How did that make you feel, Belle?
It made me kind of nervous. I'm not the most extroverted person, but it was awesome to see. I mean, of course, it was positive. I love that.
It was extremely positive.
Yeah. I even had people at work, tell me, I saw you on Facebook, or I saw you in the paper, and I was like, what?
Well, it's a big deal. Let me tell you something. You've got two veteran ACT takers. I don't know what Bridget did. I know I basically got credit for getting my name right. That was about it. We're joined by Belle White, Cleveland High senior, got a 35 on the ACT, and yes, I'll go ahead and be your agent. Yes, I will arrange it. She'll come and tutor your children, and we'll talk about the ACT. Let me ask you this. How did this happen? I mean, when you got in there, this is obviously a lot of pressure, and we remember the days of taking the ACTs. It hadn't changed much as far as the pressure goes, but what do you make of this? How did you do so well, do you think?
I think, first of all, I'm a good test taker. It is all multiple choice, so that might be part of it. It's there is some sort of skill to deducting answers. Especially in the math portion, because it's 60 questions, 60 minutes. You have to be pretty fast. So it's important to look out for incorrect answers, as well as the correct answer. I'm going to be honest. I'm not the biggest person on studying.
Say, you people always made me so mad. Oh, I know you, Belle. I know. You guys just do it naturally. I know. I was kill myself, and I'd be lucky to pass.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I think that, along with huge support from my teachers at Cleveland High School.
Yeah.
Everybody there is so awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome teacher staff. I don't think I could have done it without them.
You're going to graduate on Friday night. When you look back on your time at Cleveland High School, what really sticks out?
Personally, I think I've improved a lot. When I started at Cleveland High School, it was kind of a sudden change. I wasn't really expecting to go there until like a couple weeks before I started. I started in the freshman year, so I've been there for, my entire high school career. But I've become more confident in myself. I made a lot of good relationships with my teachers, and I know a lot of people. It's great.
That's wonderful. So what happens next year for you?
I'm definitely planning on going to college. Where I'm going right now, I'm kind of deciding between two places.
You want to tell us where?
Well, Cleveland State, I'm registered for there. I have been looking at UTC just a little bit.
Okay.
But
Dr. Stone, the president of Cleveland State, will be in the building here in just a second to try to convince you to come on over. She's my friend. I understand. What are you going to study? Let me ask you that.
I've always been super interested in physics and astronomy, and that's definitely the field I want to go into, at least physics, at least some sort of field in physics. That has, I want to major in physics at Cleveland State. UTC also has a physics program. So again, between those two,
we'll see.
Yep, we'll see.
Well, Belle, this is a tremendous accomplishment, a 35 on the ACT, and we love to have students in who are doing great things. So congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful graduation commencement experience Friday night. I believe you've already had, I believe, your senior awards night. But anyway, Belle, and by the way, anybody you want to say hi to while you're here before we go?
I'd like to say hi to my uncle and aunt, my brothers and my sister, and all my teachers at Cleveland High School. Y'all are all amazing, and I love you all so much.
That's Teacher Appreciation Week, so it's very appropriate.
Yeah.
Belle, it's a pleasure meeting you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. All right, there we go. Bridget, how about that? Isn't that wonderful?
That's awesome. Yeah, congratulations to her.
Isn't that great? All right, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll come back, put a wrap on the show this morning in a moment. When it comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose an insurance agent that's a part of your community. Your local Allstate agent knows the ins and outs of both owning and protecting a home in your neighborhood. By choosing a local Allstate agent, you get an expert who knows the community and is committed to getting to know you. Which means George Gray can help you get the protection you want that fits you and your life. Are you in good hands? Contact George Gray, Allstate Insurance today for a free quote.
This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Talk.
Years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9.
MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Good morning. Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. It's our weekly visit with TVFCU, and we have with us once again Eric Weekly. He is the Vice President of Mortgage and Consumer Lending. Eric, how are you, buddy?
Pleasure to be with you, Steve. I'm doing great this morning. How are you?
I am doing great, and we've had some great topics over the last few weeks. Today, I want to talk about, I'm just going to throw out the acronym, and you fill in the blank here.
Okay.
DTI. Tell me what that means.
DTI. So that is your debt to income ratio. So that's what one of the factors that we look at in a pre-qualification or just a regular application for a mortgage request, and how much you can afford. You know, what is your overall income? What are your expenses? And how does that new payment fit into that? And, you know, we have certain limits that we have to abide by from a regulatory standpoint. So that's one of the big factors that we look at. And at the credit union, we're not limited, you know, totally to those regulatory limits. We can make our own internal decisions on that. And in most cases, we'll go to 50% debt ratio, which is pretty high, but you know, industry standard, secondary market, you know, government loans, things like that are right around that 43% mark. So we've got a little extra wiggle room there to help members out.
Well, and you mentioned it a second ago, and that is pre-qualification for loans. First of all, how important is that?
It is absolutely important. It's the very first thing that you should do. Do not go out and start looking for a house before you know exactly how much you can afford. So what we do in that case, you know, we'll have a member apply online or over the phone, and, you know, we'll ask that we have permission to pull credit, so that way we can look at your credit scores. We look at that debt ratio, and it's kind of based off what you're telling us your income is. But then we do have to verify that. So things could change after the fact. But, you know, the loan-to-value request, which that's another acronym, the LTV, so the loan-to-value, meaning how much you're going to buy or borrow in relationship to how much the home was worth. So all of that just kind of is just a big mixing pot, and we go in and we evaluate it all, and then we kind of walk you through the process from there.
We're joined by Eric Weekly. He is Vice President of Mortgage and Consumer Lending with TVFCU. And that's the thing I hear from customers of TVFCU. You really, your people really make it easy. Your team really does a great job of walking them through the process.
Yeah, we specialize in, you know, hand holding. I would say that's a good way to put it. But and not necessarily in a good or bad way. It's like we want to make sure that you're making informed decisions, and we want to make sure that we, as your lender and as your preferred financial institution, we've provided you with the best information that we can to help you along the journey, because it's so important.
All right. Of course, for more about TVFCU, how can people reach out to the credit union?
So, again, they can visit us online at tvfcu.com. We have a whole separate page there for our real estate team if they're looking to get pre-qualified or they just want to talk to us. There's links on there for them to apply. Or 634-3600.
And you will pay the appraisal for people, is that right?
Right. So if you're looking to buy a new home or refinance your home and you apply with us, then we have been on a mission for the last few years to pay for every appraisal for every member, and it's worked out great for us. It's a good cost-saving measure that we've adopted.
In the hundreds of dollars, I understand.
Yeah. I mean, appraisals can range anywhere from, say, $500 to $1,000, depending. Yeah.
All right, Eric Weekly, Vice President, Mortgage and Consumer Lending for TVFCU, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.